Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaPunk. So today what I want to do is make the steel anvil. I got 5 ingots worth of steel. So we only need, what? We need 8? 7, so we need 2 more. Got a load of pig iron here. Just kind of been making it as I go, and that's sort of our leftovers. I've discovered pig iron is basically wrought iron, just the different name. So eventually we'll switch over to the pig iron, probably. Because, well, yeah, the process isn't much different, to be honest. So, yeah, I don't know. I probably will end up switching more to the pig iron. We'll see, though, because I'm still not sure which process I hate more, whether it's the blast furnace or the bellow or the bloomery. So yeah, wrought iron or pig iron, I'm not sure, because the pig iron is required to make the steel. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But let's go ahead and make some. And I've figured out a good way of doing this. So we'll toss in our charcoal, our limonite, and our flux. And we'll get our stuff back. And what I'll do is I will toss some charcoal, if I can, on it. And that will refill it as I go, and we'll get it going. Okay, so we'll let that heat up for a sec. So let's get this going. From here, the problem I was having, I think, is just because as the charcoal gets used up, it has a harder time of actually melting the ore. So by keeping that stack of charcoal up there, it replenishes this charcoal, or the charcoal in it, and I don't really have an issue, and it seems to have helped solve my problem. So we'll pull this pig iron out. Uh-oh. Apparently it's too cold to do that now. I wonder if it heats up. Yeah, anyway, we'll dump this in and it should fix that issue. But yeah, today we'll just kind of work on making the steel anvil, so we'll do this together just to show you how I've been getting the steel, because it's not the easiest thing in the world. It's actually really tedious, incredibly tedious. It's horrible so far. So see how it's in the way it's dark red, which I guess it's the ore itself is actually dark red. So this isn't actually doing us any good, me pumping it right now. It shows that it's up there, but it's not. The ore isn't up there. So we'll have to get it up to brilliant white or whatever it is before it will actually melt. So the Wayla has been really useful because it's kind of telling me where it's at. So bright red, we're just waiting for it to heat up, and by me pumping it, it really isn't making much of a difference, just because it is already above. It's almost a brilliant white, so yeah, we just gotta wait. So this thing goes down pretty quickly. It's ridiculous, so I'm gonna need to make a couple of those, which is annoying because they're pretty expensive. I really don't like this system much. It shouldn't, I don't know, down the line it shouldn't be as big a deal, just because this will be the only annoying part. Looks like we'll want to start bellowing, because once I can get the blast furnace, it shouldn't be quite as a big ordeal. I'll have to find out how to get some of that clemonite or whatever it is. Caramonite. I think it drops from the little gas, but I'm not positive. I think they're the little red gas, because I think the boss, there's that big gas boss in the Twilight Forest, and I think in the tower there's the little caramonite things or whatever they are. I think that's where you get them from, but I'm not sure. I'll have to try to figure it out. There isn't a whole lot of information on this, though. Okay, so it should start melting here. Yep, we're melting it. And the charcoal is being replenished while the ore is melting, so that helps out. But yeah, as soon as it gets up to brilliant white, it will start melting. So all we have to do is wait for it to get hot enough where default is about yellow. So we just let it heat up to yellow, and from there you have to kind of bellows it. And hopefully, yeah, so this is heated back up, thankfully. So we'll just let this go. I guess in the meantime we could go ahead and pour, stick a mold in there and pour it out. Okay, well, we got all our stuff. So from here, we get our ingots out. And as they cool down, I'll beat them on the hammer. Or on the anvil. And get ourselves some steel. And reheat them as I need to. And I wasn't sure, but it does look like it can cool down enough, so you'll want to try to get it out before it does cool down, before you have to put more in just to get the rest out. Which is annoying, but yeah, whatever. This whole thing's a bit annoying, isn't it? But I'm hoping the automation part of this is actually going to automate this for me. Because, I mean, I've had fun with it, but it is getting a bit old at this point. Having to get all this just to get stuff that isn't really helping me any. I need some more machines. Okay, so we'll take this ingot and we will turn it into high carbon steel. And then from there, we'll turn the high carbon steel into steel. I've been trying to figure out a way to do this quicker, but I really haven't found anything. It seems like the best way for me to do it is just by shrinking it a couple times. So do this, go back past it, shrink again, back past it, shrink again. And yeah, that seems to be the only way I can do it. And then I'll put those in there. It looks like we need more charcoal. So yeah, this is quite the process just to get a steel. The annoying part is that the fact that I have to not only do this for the pig iron to get high carbon steel, but then again to get steel. It's incredibly annoying, actually. I think I'm slowly getting my skills getting better, so this whole thing's changing a bit, which is making it even harder for me to get it properly. I'm hoping before too long I won't have to shrink it so many times after. I forgot to hit it again, didn't I? Yes, see, I can't figure out a way of actually doing this quickly. Oh, I did it to this one too. See, and they have exactly the same texture, so trying to figure out whether I did it or not is incredibly irritating. Because the only way I can actually see if it's a high carbon or a steel is by mousing over it, because that's the only way I can tell. Otherwise, they look exactly the same. And these have cooled down enough for me to not work them. So, yeah, this is quite the process. And then we can go and weld these two, thankfully. And there's another one, so I need one more. Oh, whoops. This is the one I was already working on. Alright. Do I have my sound down? You guys might not be able to hear much. I have it down again. There, that should be better. Oop, lag. So, yeah, this is, I really hope there's a better way of doing this, automation-wise. It looks like quite a bit of automation comes from immersive engineering, but I think that's way down the line, actually, which sucks. But I think this is kind of the next step towards that, the steel. Oh dang. I keep forgetting to do it one more time after. I'll have to play around with it because it seems like it's changed again. Ah, dang. Come on. One more time. Oh, shoot. I messed it up. Okay. And that's ready to weld. There we go. We have enough for a anvil. Oh, dang it. And you. Okay, these two are ready to weld. And hopefully that one's welded up or heated up enough. Okay, there we go. So we got some extra double ingots just in case. So that is how you make steel. Quite the process. So, oh, this one's still hot. Let's cool down. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our anvil. There we go, our steel anvil. Lag. So we can go ahead and destroy this one. Stick it down. Put our hammer and flux there. And then we'll put you in there. Heat you up, and we'll get ourselves some extra ingots. Which is awesome. Because, yeah, what is that, like 1600 or something? 14. So that's another 14 ingots, right? Which I don't think I have room for, because technically this is a full block, so anything above this layer right here, so this last row, it can't go any higher than this, just because this shelf counts as a block. So technically there's a block right here, so I can't actually lift this any higher than that ingot, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I suppose I'll turn them into sheets probably, because that's the most useful thing, I think. So there's that. Let's do a daylight sensor, blaze rod. What about it? Ugh, can't talk. What would I want with a daylight sensor? Is that something I need? Carpenter's daylight. A revolver. Ooh, steel. Wrought iron. I wonder what kind of ammo it uses. Because that's fairly cheap, actually. Oh, I need a rolling machine before I can even make this, but that isn't very expensive, and it looks cool. Oh, right. I got distracted. That's pretty cheap. Are you used for anything? Not really. Okay, well, we don't want that. We'll want the blaze rod. Okay, so it wants us to make 4 double steel sheets. And that will lead into the armor. So it wants us to make armor. And it wants us to make a steel sword, which will unlock 3 more quests elsewhere. So I can't remember. Will the sword need a single ingot, or will it need a double? Well, I can't spell. Oh, that's not the right one. Where? What is black steel? How do you get black steel? Pig iron and weak steel. Oh, interesting. So there's like different ways of doing this. So is the black steel any stronger, or is it no different? It looks cool. Okay, where's the sword at? There we go. It is a double ingot. Okay, we could do that. Oh, wait, wrong one. So we just need to heat this back up. We don't have any ingots left, do we? Or any heated ones left. Went and cooled everything down, unfortunately. 23 lives. Let's open this bag. Ooh, a fire charge, bookshelves, and a snowball. Well, that isn't a bad one. It's not great, though. Okay, so I guess while that's heating up, I will eat a sandwich. And I also need to fill my jetpack up. I don't think I've showed you how I do I've showed you a little bit, but I haven't really showed you too much. This thing's still going. Oh, I made a little shelf thing, because I was running out of room with this chest, so I made them double. But it looked kind of weird sticking out, so I made this little thing. Makes it blend in a little bit. We can put something on top of it, like some barrels or something, for some extra storage. That would be nice. But we're about half a tank. And oh crap. Hello. Reload. No, 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 no. Caught me off guard. Ooh, a bag. Oh, a bunch of crap. I made my inventory full. Don't want you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need a snowball either. Okay, and so what I do is I stand on here, let it recharge, and while it's doing that, I empty the barrels of their water. And this thing just burns through it so quick. One of the first things I'm going to do is find a way to autofill this once I can get some pipes and everything. I think a pump's fairly simple, but we're pretty far away from the water, which would require quite a few fluid pipes. So I don't know that I want to do that. I think what I'm going to end up doing is using a rail craft tank. What is it? Water tank. Yeah, water tank with the 3x3 water tank. Which requires a slime ball, which is why I haven't actually done it yet. Okay, let's see if this is ready. Okay, we can work on it. Perfect. That was easy. Okay, then we just need a stick. Put the blade on a stick, and we got ourselves a sword. Okay, so let's get a I don't know. Let's do a copper gear. Okay, so that opened up 3 more somewhere. I think this was opened up earlier. I'll look into that from the this one, or no, this one. Yeah, boiling metals. So where did it open it at? That's the same. Nothing's changed there. That's that one. About time, maybe? No. No, that's all the same. And into Twilight. Oh, did it open these up? Oh, so it wants us to make black steel, blue steel, and red steel. Okay. Is that all it opened up? Oh, shoot. Alright. Well, we made ourselves some steel. I'll look into... Didn't I open this? Where'd I get this? Holy crap. Police issue pistol, Chucky Nori, Kevlar boots. Reinforced gun locker. Interesting. Oh, that I can use to punch things. What do you do? What? How's this one different then? I think I just wasted a shot for no reason. I don't know what I did with my pistol. I don't understand how that's any different. Alright, well, that's all the time I have for today. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.